One of the biggest decisions you'll make as a fitness studio owner and operator is the talent that you'll hire for your studio. And while it's a very exciting time, it also can be a very overwhelming time. You want to bring on the right people for the right mission for your business, but if you bring on the wrong person, it won't just prevent your growth from where you are. It may take you back months and years to then make up all that work because you brought in the wrong people. To help you go through this process and have more clarity in the hiring process, I'm going to give you a framework that has served me well with my studios and bringing on some of the best talent so that we could scale our studios up to 100K per month. If you don't know who I am, my name is Giuseppe Malone. I am the founder of Rise Up Innovations, where we empower studio owners to scale and grow their businesses, not just for their members, but for themselves as well. After operating multiple locations in multiple states and overseeing over 100 employees and having successful studios grow to 100K per month, I now work with studio owners to have the same results. So let's get into it. So where a lot of operators and owners make a mistake in the hiring process is they're too focused on what they need and not realizing it's a partnership. Understanding that everyone you bring on is a partnership with you, not just they're serving my own purpose. Because if we don't have a vision aligned with each other, meaning we're getting what we want and they're getting what they want, we're never gonna have a successful team. So how can we identify what people are looking for in terms of their needs? Well, the answer is in actually that word, needs. The framework that I'm going to teach you is called the 6 human needs. Okay, it was made famous by Tony Robbins, and it is very, very easy to implement and identify when you're interviewing and asking the proper questions. You see, the 6 human needs are 6 individual needs that every single one of us has at a certain point of our life. They evolve over time and they change, but we always have a specific need during a given moment. So during the interview process, it's going to be really important to understand where they're coming from, where these interviewees are coming from, and what their needs are. So let's break down what these 6 human needs are. So the first human need is certainty, okay? These are people who need a sense of security. Think of certainty and security as the same thing. They want to know the amount of hours that they're going to work, the amount of classes they'll be coaching, the salary that they're promised and that they're given, right? They need to have an understanding of exactly what's going to happen and what is expected, and that they're certain about it for themselves, right? So for example, as a sales associate, they may need to know how many hours they can work because they might have a full-time job that they're doing and this is just a part-time role for them. Maybe they are an actor or a model. I've had multiple actors and models work for me where they just need to know how many hours they were allocated so that they can work around for their auditions and their runway shows. So certainty was really important for those types of people. And that's how we were able to position it if they were the right person to know that, okay, they need this, and in return, we need this. So that's the first human need. The second one is variety or risk. I like to put those together. These are people who are just, they want to be go-getters. They want to chase things, right? They thrive on opportunity. They're driven by high risk, high reward scenario. These are great for people who really are ambitious about growing the studio, sales for the studio. Again, this would be great for a sales associate that you know you need to maybe fill in a certain gap where they need to do outreach for you. If you have an instructor who wants to grow the studio and they're excited and they want to close deals because they're super pumped about getting that sale in, again, it's a really great need to have, especially in our industry, because we are very much a sales-heavy business. Number 3, significance. Some people need to feel valued. They need to understand that they play an important role. They want recognition and need to know that what they do matters. A culture of appreciation goes a long way for them. So knowing that significance is important, so that if you decide to bring this person on because they fit the other criteria, we know how to motivate them. We know how to make sure they're seen. And sometimes we think, oh, maybe giving a raise is important. Maybe giving a bonus is important. But maybe just giving a shout out of thanking somebody for doing their job and really holding to the standard and core values you hold goes way further than any monetary reward. So significance is the third one. The fourth one is growth. These people want a future. They want to grow in the business. They want to grow with you. And they want the ability to see that growth, whether it's a position or income. So if you provide them with a clear path If you have growth opportunity, which you should as a business owner, be thinking about growth and scale. If they have a clear path and understanding, they will be with you for the long term. These are some of the best hires you can make, are the growth hires, because they want to be part of the team and grow themselves, and they're willing to be loyal and commit to you. Fifth, contribution. Some thrive on helping other people, right? They want to be of service. They go above and beyond in the customer service section of the business. They are big about community engagement. They're all about team culture. They want to make sure that they're serving people at the highest level. This is great for your early morning people, right? If I had a sales associate and I was interviewing and I could find that contribution is something that they're really motivated by, having someone early in the morning and high energy contributing to that morning team, especially those people who show up for the 5 a.m., 6 a.m. classes, those early morning members are going to appreciate that person much more. And that person's going to be super pumped because they're actually contributing to something in the business that is extremely important. It's all about retention. Before I go into the last one, if you like what you're hearing, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. All I'm dedicated on is helping you as a studio owner grow your studio so you can help more people live healthier lives, and you can help yourself and your family so you can grow a business that's profitable for you. The final human need is community. Some people need to feel a part of the team. A strong studio culture and team-oriented environment will keep them engaged and performing at their best. These are people who really elevate the room and elevate the people that are around their proximity. And having those people around helps motivate everybody else and tells you what motivates them. So these are the 6 human needs. Take these down, craft your interview questions to really mold and get an understanding of which of the human needs these people fall under. And I promise you, it'll be so much easier to hire the right talent for the right position. So if you like what you heard, but you are looking for more support and more high-level strategy help, in the description below is a link to book a call with me. We'll have a strategy call, see what we can do to help you and point you in the right direction so that you can see success for your studio. Thank you again for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.